welcome, y'all.
Thank you.
It was like panic mode.
Oh my God. This is like every time lately that we start, we're laughing about something. I pointed to the wrong person.
I was thinking about the clappy board thing and how you couldn't clappy it last time.
Yes. Or one time I did clappy it, but we didn't have video, so I probably didn't need to clappy it.
Yeah, you were way over there.
Yeah.
Can somebody comment and let us know what the clappy board's supposed to be called?
You know the little thing they use on the movie? Here, I'll show you.
Show the clappy board.
Where we go. Like that. I mean, that's pretty easy. You can Google that and find out.
I know,
what
but
it
it'd be
is.
more fun if we had people give us names for
You're
it.
right. Oh, yeah. Make up a name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got to name it.
Chandler's here.
Hello.
You looking handsome there, son. I like
Thank
the
you.
haircut.
Got to rep Louisiana Tech my
Yes.
last quarter.
Your last
Coming up.
quarter.
Little lucky shirt, he said.
Yeah,
And-
my lucky shirt.
I'm glad you're wearing your lucky shirt on the first day officially. Well, I guess it technically started Thursday. College football season.
First Saturday.
First Saturday. Poor darling Lee Corso's last game day. So we watched that. That was good.
He was getting there.
Oh,
He was getting
It was
on.
rough.
Bless his heart.
He's
man.
about to go get on.
It was like you could understand the first few words of the sentence, but by the time he got to the end of the sentence.
He's 90.
Yes.
So if he's made it
Amen, sister.
all that time to 90, I don't care how you talk.
I just don't know how that show's going to be the same without him.
It probably won't be.
Because he was hilarious. So what did you just crack a laugh?
That's a legacy for him to leave behind where the people who it
Absolutely.
seems like, oh, it ain't the same.
Right.
Cut water.
Again with the cut water.
That's dangerous,
Oh,
man.
damn. There's only 4, so
What flavor?
the lemon drop.
Okay.
If you want one, I got them.
I'm drinking straight up whiskey and ice.
I like your new Stanley.
Thank you. It looks to me
It's very red on the camera.
on our new cameras,
Bougie.
everyone. It looks red, but it's hot pink.
It needs a flamingo.
Oh, it does. I am drinking Blanton. Just finished that bottle off.
Got the bottle.
Chandler.
Twisted tea.
You got
Original.
the twee.
The twee.
As you call it.
Yep.
Okay.
What's going on with that Scooby-Doo over there?
He's holding the camera.
Scooby-Doo is helping hold that board in place. He's kind of heavy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think he's on camera
I
though,
didn't know
is
if he was. No.
No, we have him propping up some equipment.
Okay.
Because right now, we do have new cameras.
Hot
However,
damn.
there are wires running everywhere because Harold has been out of town and hasn't been able to do cord management for me.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anything new? Nope. We have a new Patreon member,
Okay.
Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
I don't have my phone in front of me, so I don't know the first initial of her last name. But Shannon, thank you so much for.
Shannon, you know who you are.
That's right.
You know.
And we value you.
Yes.
We value you.
We value you.
All right, you ready for a story?
Ready.
We are going to Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay.
Oh, I almost feel like I need new glasses right now. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like I'm getting there too. I'm not going to lie.
Well, you know what? We can go before.
How old are you, Chandler?
21.
Okay. Yeah, you have a little bit. They told me last time I got my eyes done that as you get older, they kind of like go better and then they go like really bad again.
I don't know about that.
Mine
better
are,
thing.
yeah, mine go worse every year.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's what they did.
Mine are. I wear progressive bifocals now.
The bifocals.
Yes, because I'm old.
I'm just going to go blind one day. It's just like,
No, because I'm not you're not living with me.
I'm not
okay?
raising a blind kid.
Well, you're already raised up, but you're not living with me.
No blind.
Nope. Okay, Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
All right.
This takes place in 1979. Okay. When today, Cedar Rapids is pretty big. It's like over 100,000 people. So it's not a small town. But back then in 1979, people said it was very much like Mayberry, the Andy Griffith show.
Okay.
Mayberry RFD. So quiet, quaint,
Black
close.
and white.
Yes. Just very, So back in that day is where the story's going to set. And we're going to talk about Michelle Martinko.
Okay.
She was a high school senior in 1979. She worked at the mall.
Okay, girl.
She was a top student at her high school.
good.
And she and her friend Jane sang in the school choir.
Nice.
She had all the things going on.
Yeah.
and she was beautiful.
A well-rounded young lady.
Yes.
Good.
December 19th, 1979. Remember December 19th.
December 19th.
That's going to come back. Michelle was going to the choir Christmas banquet.
Okay.
You have kids in band. I had kids in band. They always got a banquet going on.
Banquet, yep.
So she was all dressed up,
Mm-hmm.
and she had on a rabbit fur coat.
Oh.
An OMG.
Nice.
I wanted one when I was a kid.
Did you?
So I would have been like 11 at the time of this story. And yes, I've said it on the pod before. That was like the thing, was the rabbit fur coat.
You were the it girl if you had it.
Everyone had it, but I did not, because my mother told me I was allergic to rabbit fur.
Right.
Come to find out.
We were just poor.
Was it like a full coat?
So it was a short coat.
Okay,
You know,
I was
like
about to say, that's a lot of rabbits.
to your waist.
Yeah.
And they came in, like, they were so soft. And you'd blow on them and you'd see the fur move.
That was the fun of it all.
And they could have just like, you could get a solid cream one, or it could be like rabbits with little different patches of colors on it. Anyway.
You would have wanted the patchy one?
I would probably have wanted a solid one. I'm that kind of girl.
A solid girl.
Yes. So I never got one, but Farrah had one. And I mean, I called her.
I was like, Farrah?
Michelle.
Where the hell did Farrah come
Michelle had one, but people called her Farrah because she had the Farrah Fawcett hair.
Yes.
The big Chandler, do you know what the Farrah Fawcett hair is?
I don't, but I can. Is it like big? Like,
Well, it's big, but it's
like
also
swooby.
it's
and-
feathered.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the big feathers.
I'm picturing.
Like from the Brady Bunch, kind of.
No, from Charlie's
Oh.
Angels, Farrah Fawcett.
We're down.
Yeah. What?
We're down a camera.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll just be me.
Okay.
Hopefully we won't lose it, but y'all,
Here we are.
Here
here we
go.
are, and this is live.
Hey, that makes things easier for me.
You don't have to camera switch. Oh, Lord.
I love that. And I hope he keeps in the goodbye part, because it just went blue and it said goodbye.
So was the camera on y'all whenever?
Was
it on
I
me?
switched it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on us.
That's
Well,
funny.
that tells me the battery doesn't last very long.
That's
So
not good.
I'm going to try to pick up the pace on
Yeah.
this story. Okay. So she went to the banquet. When the banquet was done, she asked her friend Jan, "Kay, will you go to the mall with me? My mom put a coat on layaway for me, and I'm going to pick it up." How many coats you gonna have? Anyway,
Were they rich?
not my business. So Jan was like, I got to go home. So Michelle took her parents' car and went to the mall, the Westdale Mall, which was brand new.
Uh-huh.
Think kind of, Stranger Things, brand new mall. Kids are all hanging out there. Why are you shaking your
I
head?
never
Nick?
watched Stranger Things.
Oh, sorry.
Really?
Okay.
What?
What?
You got to catch up.
Yeah, but I've been watching Game of Thrones
Oh my God.
For the
Isn't it
first
so
time?
good?
for the first time.
It's so
What season
good.
are you on?
5, 4?
It's so good, isn't it?
It is. It's not my type of show, but it is really
It is
good.
so good.
I would have never picked it to watch.
Well, her mom gave her $180 cash to go
Nice.
pick up this coat. So now whatever kind of coat that is, which is expensive,
Yeah.
is going to, I guess, be a secondary or backup coat
To the
rabbit fur
fur.
coat. Anyway,
That's her play coat.
I guess. So while Michelle was at the mall, she ran into her friend Kurt, who worked at the mall. And it was time for his break. So he was like, let's go for a walk. They walked inside the mall.
Okay.
They didn't walk outside the mall.
Nothing weird.
It's December in Iowa. So
yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
cold as shit.
yeah. So he eventually, of course, had to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
And they said goodbye at like one of the exit doors of the
Mhm.
mall, and she was going home. But long after the mall had closed, Michelle had not made it home yet.
Oh, God.
Her mom's name was Janet. She started calling everybody.
Freaking out.
Have you seen Michelle? Do you know where Michelle is?
Because she's a good kid. It's not like she's somebody that would just run off and do something and not tell anybody. Yeah.
Yes, and brings me to the point that when she called the police, they were kind of, because she called everybody and couldn't
Right.
find her. Then she called the police, and the police were kind of like, hey, we can't go try to look for every teenage kid that goes missing
Yeah.
for a few hours. She was like, no, you don't understand. It's
this person.
she's responsible.
Yeah.
She's, all the things you just said.
This is something she would never do.
Way out of character
Right.
for her. So around 2:30 in the morning, Janet called her friend Jane.
Mm-hmm.
And Jane was like, I have no idea.
I told her I couldn't go.
Yeah. Last time I heard, she was going to the mall to pick up a coat.
Right.
Don't know where she is. So Janet called the police again. This time.
Yeah, she's probably freaking the fuck out.
This time, they sent an officer to the mall to look for the vehicle. And it was around 4 a.m. when he got there. Picture the mall at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Bone dry.
Deserted.
Not a soul.
He drove around. He found a car that matched the description of the vehicle that Michelle was driving. Mm-hmm. He went up to the car. Also, the car was parked way on the edge. When I say that, I mean, you have all your stores and then you have all the way to like the road.
Like as if she was parking it to leave it there.
Like who even ever parks in those spots?
Oh, I'd be 3 kinds of pissed off having to park that far.
So he obviously no other cars around her.
Right.
The officer goes to the car, opens the driver's side door, and sees someone in the passenger seat slumped over.
Oh.
He thinks that the woman is drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Goes around to the passenger side door, opens it, and he realizes the woman's not drunk. She's dead.
Yeah.
And it was 18-year-old Michelle Martinko. She had been killed. So the parking lot obviously became a crime scene. Detectives arrived and they began to survey the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And inside the vehicle, there was blood everywhere.
Oh, wow. Gear
shift, steering wheel, ceiling, door. It was a frenzied attack.
Damn.
Crazy shit everywhere.
Yeah.
So there were also, now hear me out, gloved prints. One on the outside of the car. Jesus. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Have another cigarette.
Get you one.
I need to put one of these cough drops in. So they found this glove print.
So they knew there was some sort of weird thing going on because it wasn't just her.
Well, the glove print was on the outside of the car in dirt and then on the inside of the car in blood.
What?
Yes. So the glove print, and my immediately thought was, how does a glove have a print? Well, this glove had a texture.
Right.
Like kitchen dishwashing gloves, those rubber gloves.
Ones.
That was the texture.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
It looked like that.
So are they about to look up this glove? Specific to like a shoe?
Well, remember, this is 1979.
Oh, you're right.
1979. Okay.
Yeah, the world's still in black and white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Michelle fought hard. Okay. She had deep defensive wounds on her hands. She had been stabbed 29 times in the face, neck, and chest.
Ugh.
There were no signs of sexual assault.
Well, thank God for that.
Agree.
But in the face, man.
So the detectives that are looking at the scene, they feel like her car was put there. Like she was killed in the car, or maybe whoever, drove her car over there then killed her.
Right.
But that's not where she had to park when she got to the mall. Again, 1979, we can't do DNA testing.
Was there surveillance out there? Nothing.
There was nothing in my research that indicated there was. It's 1979.
Yeah.
Really? We didn't.
Well, this type of shit didn't happen either.
Right.
As much as it does every other day now.
And it's a brand new mall. Like, if they had security, they were probably by the exits or something like that. I don't know.
Like a actual security guard.
Paul Blart Mall
Yes.
Cop.
I do not want him watching my mall.
Hell no.
So the only kind of blood testing they could do in 1979 was to find out a blood type.
Okay.
AB, O negative, whatever. And, I mean, what are you going to do with that, honestly, when you find it? They did it.
Like, now we know the blood type.
Now we know it's only 10,000 people in this 20-mile radius instead of 100,000 people.
Right.
So where do the police start? Y'all know the answer to this. Where do they always start when they're trying to figure out a woman's murdered?
The database.
Nope.
Not the boyfriend.
Yes.
The Kurt.
So that was the boyfriend.
Kurt was not her boyfriend.
But he was trying to be. He was trying to get at her.
Maybe he was. I don't know. Hey, girl, let me holler at you.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
say, little mama.
He definitely They wanted to talk to him. All right. So Kurt told the police when they parted ways, she was leaving to go, home.
Right.
He doesn't know. He wished he would have walked her to her car,
right.
obviously. And
I'm sure he feels terrible.
I'm sure. So in the interrogation, he's cooperative. He's
right.
answering questions. But after hours, the police turn and flip and just start, why did you kill her?
Oh my God.
I hate that, man.
Yeah. So it reminds me of Making of a Murderer on Netflix, where Stephen Avery was not just him, but wasn't it his son in the
or brother, son
something?
or brother? Yeah.
Where the second little guy, oh my gosh, he was just into wrestling, and they just talked to him and we'll give you a hamburger, just thinking you're going to get to go home.
Right.
Anyway, that's what it made me think of.
To me, when they do that, it's that makes people who are innocent not even want to be involved because they feel like that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
They're going to I'm giving you this information. I'm freely talking to you. And now I'm a suspect.
I also think that people do confess to things that they did not do. However,
when they've been in there for 70 hours.
Well, also from my experience, it seems like most of those people have a lower IQ.
Yes.
Or some type of learning disability.
Yes.
So Kurt was not that guy. And he was like, I'm not admitting to something I didn't do.
Good.
Well, the police ended up talking to a store manager. And the time frame that they feel like Michelle got killed, he was actually at the store with the store manager helping close the store up.
So he had a great alibi, solid.
Yes, he was eliminated. Good. Next, boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, ex-boyfriend. What?
I wonder why they went to him first and then the boyfriend.
I think because Kurt probably saw her last. That was...
And they were probably friends?
Oh, yeah. Well...
close friends enough to...
I mean... I didn't get that there was any kind of thing going on between them. They're just friends I went to school together.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a break. Let's take a walk. So Michelle had dated a guy named Andy, but they had broken up.
Okay.
But people are saying Andy was not over this.
I guess not.
When they dated, he was very possessive. And after they broke up, he would park down the street from her house.
No.
Watch the house to see if she was going in and out with anybody.
He must have a little wiener. That's kind of what I'm getting from
If he's still alive, you can contact him today. Have a
littlewieners.com.
Could you please send us a picture, tiny wiener? Okay. So he would also this is so 1970s to me, drive really fast up and down her street in her neighborhood.
Show off.
Well, he didn't have anything else to show off.
That's my mating call.
Yes. And so he was just kind of creeping on her.
Yeah.
Well, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
If she ends up murdered.
Imagine me doing that in the Buick.
Oh my God.
That'd be hilarious.
Buick.
Just putting down there.
I don't know, man. When I was following you to the tire store a little while ago, you drive pretty fast. So.
Uh-oh.
Been hanging out with Dalton too much.
Yeah, no, I'm not. As long as you can pay for your ticket.
You like the fast.
I do now.
You like the fast.
All right, so they get...
When that top's down.
Yep.
Yeah. They get Andy in for questioning.
Okay. Was Andy in the same grade? Was he in school or he was older?
I don't know the answer to that. I felt like they were the same age in school together, but I don't know for sure.
Right.
Well, the police start questioning Andy, and he's like, I was at the mall that night.
Fucking creep.
Why were you at the mall? I went there to buy Michelle a Christmas present.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
No.
So he went on to tell investigators that he actually bumped into Michelle at the mall around 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he says, then all of a sudden, late into the evening, Michelle's mom calls me and do you know where she is?
Right.
And he's like, me and my mom immediately got in the car and started looking for her.
Okay.
So at this point, I feel like the cop's gut is, this is our guy.
Yeah.
But they don't have anything. So
right.
They can't hold him. They can't arrest him. So,
also, his mom's his alibi.
No. I mean, He was just saying, I was just as surprised as anyone to find out she was gone. Me and my mom drove around looking for her. He wasn't actually saying his mom was his,
Yeah.
But just let that rest for a minute. So with no arrest, the town, rumors, there was all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Drug dealer rumors, prostitution ring. Y'all, that people were saying that maybe Michelle got herself into something that she couldn't handle or whatever. Why you got to blame the victim?
Right.
Is this like the average 70s small town? Like
they have
there's
nothing
a bunch of
better to
crazy
do.
rumors, yeah.
I mean, 70s is just so different than, I don't know. It is really different. Anyway, it got to the point where Michelle's mom wouldn't even leave the house. Janet wouldn't leave. She was traumatized.
Yeah.
And she's hearing all these rumors and people are saying shit. Okay.
They're tarnishing her daughter's reputation completely.
I mean, this girl was like an honor student in the choir.
And now that she died and nobody knows how.
Oh, she's part of a prostitution ring? What the fuck? So 1979 turned into 1980. Mm-hmm. The whole entire 80s passed.
Oh, wow.
Most of the 90s passed. In 1997, DNA testing had advanced enough for the police to send scrapings from the crime scene to the lab.
Wow.
So they did that, and the lab was able to form a partial male DNA profile.
Okay.
This is infant stages of DNA.
I was going to say there's no...
So it's 1997. CODIS.
I was just about to ask you that.
Didn't start till 1998.
Yeah.
So even if you got a full DNA profile, what are you going to compare it to? Right. You don't even have a database yet.
Is that what CODIS is?
It's something that the FBI has developed at one point in time. I knew what it stood for.
It's like a DNA database.
Yeah. Basically, it's from a lot of different people. It could be people who are arrested for crimes. It could be people who submitted their DNA to get cleared of a crime. Mm-hmm. So they keep this big database in one place so that as over the years, go.
That's where the DNA tests are going.
Yeah, and now they can do it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ancestry.com.
Well, we're going to get to that. You're foreshadowing.
Oh, my. No way.
Yep.
Every time, man. Every time I come
Yes. So remember, that's 1997. Fast forward. They just have a partial DNA profile. They can't really do anything with it.
Right.
Fast forward to 2005.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a cold case.
Yeah.
That's a big fast forward.
Yes. The new detective, his name was Doug Larison. He took over the cold case.
Okay.
He decided to send, because we've progressed. We've gone from 1997 to 2005.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
He decided to send Michelle's dress to the crime lab to see if they could find anything.
Yeah.
And they did. They
Semen?
found, they didn't say, no. I think it's the person's blood.
Oh, okay.
Because there was no sexual assault. Okay. So they were able to get a full DNA profile this time, but it's not in CODIS. So again,
yeah, dead end.
We've got something, but we don't. And Detective Doug, he's like, okay, I'm starting at the beginning. We've got a DNA profile. Mm-hmm. We're going to go back and talk to Kurt, or Andy, anybody we talked to the first go around.
We're going to go again.
Yes, and we're going to ask them for DNA.
Which is so long for them to try and recall all of that.
Yes.
Like, that's a long time.
So do these detectives, get assigned to these cold cases, or do they pick them up, out of nowhere?
No, they get assigned to them.
Okay.
But I feel like they are on a cold case team. Like, they're not working active murders. They
just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and they get what they get.
You mean if they're on the cold case team?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of how it is.
Sense.
But the team may be small, you know. It may only be a couple people depending on the size of the town. But, so detective went back, nobody. So Andy did not do this. Okay. His DNA, he got cleared.
Okay.
Kurt, nowhere. Yes.
Well, that sucks.
Yes.
Okay.
It does. 2015. So what are we, about 35 years?
Damn.
35. the tenacity of these people.
Yeah.
They're not giving up.
Yeah.
A new detective got assigned.
Which is awesome.
I agree, because a whole fresh set of eyes.
It's awesome.
His name was Matt Denlinger, and I'm just going to call him Detective Matt. So he decides, okay, I'm going back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I know we looked at these initial guys and got their DNA, but we're going to talk to everybody. Anybody who possibly, just anybody. He tested over 125 DNA samples.
Did they only test men?
Yes, because the DNA profile was a male.
Okay.
Yeah. No one matched the DNA's profile.
Whoever did it ain't coming back to be like, oh, test me.
Well, no, but I feel like that's pretty good that they dug deep enough to even find 125 people to test. Like, were they just like, hey, were you at the mall on this night? Come take a swab, you know?
Yeah, like
December 19th.
40 years ago at this point?
Do you remember where you were? Yeah.
They're all rickety and shaky.
December 19th, 8 p.m.
Yeah, I mean,
Officer, no.
I mean, these people at this point, these guys I would think be in their 50s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been 35 years.
Or if it was older ones that they tested too. I mean, ain't no telling.
They don't have it. Okay. So Detective Matt reaches out to a company called Parabon Labs.
Okay.
It's a private lab.
Mm-hmm.
And they had developed a way to take DNA and develop a genetic profile.
Okay.
Oh, this person's, white. They're from this area. They have blue eyes or whatever. From the profile, they were able to make a computer image of what the killer looked like.
That's what?
Listen, they made 3. So it was almost like a police sketch type image. It didn't look like a photograph.
Yeah.
So they made 3. They made one where the killer's DNA, he looked like he was 25 years old, had a kind of a short blonde haircut. One where he was 25 years old, but had more of a 70s style haircut. Mm-hmm. And then one, what he would look like age progressed to 50.
Okay.
And those images were released to the public. And what the police were hoping for is, maybe they get 50 calls.
Somebody calls in and says, this looks like this person.
Yeah. But more than one person.
Yeah.
Like 50 calls, maybe 30 of them say, oh, it's definitely Bob Smith or whatever.
And that's who they can kind of run with at least a little.
That's not what happened.
No?
And they got over 250 calls.
Oh, shit.
Which sounds good.
That's a lot to go through, though.
But those 250 calls referenced 100 different people. And every guy had to be checked out.
Yep.
Detective Matt was able to get DNA from about 50 of those. Half. But none of them were matched.
Damn it.
To the killer.
That's so frustrating.
3 more years go by.
Dude, this technology is crazy. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yes.
You just draw up somebody.
Don't leave your DNA behind at the crime scene.
Yeah.
I don't even know how criminals think they can get away with shit today. I mean, obviously,
why would you even try?
This is 1979. We didn't have any of this.
Right.
But today, I feel like...
Imagine one day you could take that DNA stuff and straight up make a picture of this person.
Like a whole human.
Yeah. Like with the AIs or something.
There's no doubt that that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Especially with AI.
I completely think that's going to happen. Yeah. So, okay, like I said, fast forward 2018.
Okay.
Parabon Lab calls Detective Matt this time and says, hey, we developed something new called genetic genealogy.
Yep.
Now, y'all know what this is.
Yep.
But let's talk about it a little bit.
I've done one on that.
So, it's when they can take the DNA profile from Michelle's dress, which is the killer, and try to match it with DNA samples that people have submitted to like Ancestry.com, 23andMe, and .com. And so they're getting a broader spectrum. They may not find the killer, but with the genetic genealogy, they may find someone who's related to the killer. So Detective Matt's like, woo, do it.
It's awesome.
Let's do it. And within a few months, they found a relative of the killer. there was a lady who was a second cousin of the killer, and she lived in Washington. So she's not in Iowa.
Right.
But at least they call her. She's cooperative. I'll give you whatever you want. Let's talk about who, my
Here's
aunt
this
is.
person and blah, blah, blah.
They were able to build a family tree that went back to the 1800s.
This is crazy,
That's
man.
awesome.
This is awesome.
Yeah. And so the family tree kind of went down 4 lines.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really hoping that one of those would somehow tie back to Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a closer relative than a second cousin.
Right.
So they searched and they went through all this, and they finally found another woman who was a first cousin of the killer. So we're honing in.
Almost there.
And she lived in Iowa.
Okay.
We're in the neighborhood.
Okay.
She actually lived about 20 miles from where Michelle was killed. Yeah. So they continued tracing. They eventually landed on what they thought these are the final options for us.
Yeah, these are who we're looking at.
3 brothers.
Okay.
And their last name was Burns.
Okay.
One of these guys is definitely the killer. Okay. So the good news, all 3 are still alive. All 3 are living in Iowa.
Okay.
Here we go. The oldest brother, Donald, he was a father of 3, had 5 grandchildren. He was retired, but he had managed a lumber yard for years.
Okay.
Investigators decided they needed to secretly collect Donald's DNA.
They don't want to cause him to jump or squirm.
Well, they don't know which guy this is. It's one.
You don't want to spook him.
Yeah.
They're putting the tape on the coffee mug.
Like sitting outside waiting for him to throw his cigarette down.
Yeah.
Yes. Going through his trash when he puts it to the road at night. Well, they got his DNA and he was not a match.
Damn.
That's the oldest brother.
On to the next.
The middle brother, Kenneth. He was married with 3 kids. He sold farm equipment. They followed Kenneth and got his DNA.
Mm-hmm.
He was not the killer. So we're only left with one brother.
The baby brother.
The baby brother, Jerry.
God damn it, Jerry.
Jerry had 2 kids. He also sold farm equipment like his bro. Mm-hmm. He was in a bowling league.
Oh.
Not like normal dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In 1979, he would have been 25.
Right on the nose. They had it.
And he had 2 small children then.
Okay.
All right. So I have to assume that the police are definitely going, this is the guy.
This has to be the guy.
This has to be.
Like this is it. We have no other options.
DNA profile down to 3.
This is it.
Strike 1, strike 2. This is the guy. So, but they still need to secretly collect his DNA.
Can you imagine how devastating it was on each person that they tested and they're like, we're about to get him. And then, damn.
Especially the time that has passed.
Yeah.
Over 35 years, whatever I said.
It is so cool that they're still trying for that family, though.
I agree. So, yeah, I feel like a good cause to donate to, if people want to donate, is like some type of organization that will do backlog
cold cases,
but pay for testing
for
rape kits and things like that. Because that money is. There's a lot of stuff unsolved out there. That money doesn't just grow on trees. The departments, the police departments have to figure it in their budget.
Figure out how to fund it.
Yeah. All right. So they started in the morning, October 2018, I think it was. They started in the morning following Jerry around. He's doing his shit, whatever.
Damn it, Jerry.
Are they going to say how they get his DNA?
I'm about to tell you.
Awesome.
Chandler is geeking out over here about this. He's so excited.
So Jerry goes to work, whatever. I mean, he does whatever people do. Okay. But for lunch,
whatever people do.
I don't even really give a shit what he did until he went to lunch. Because at lunch, he went to the Pizza Ranch restaurant.
God damn.
And he went in and sat down. And the detectives, now tell me they did not look out of place in their little undercover
They're all
suits.
Yeah.
But anyway, they went in the Pizza Ranch restaurant.
This man not going to eat that crust, huh? We're going to leave that crust on the plate.
We'll have his bite mark impression.
Literally. The waitress is like, we're trying to. Oh, no, we need to keep that.
We need that crust.
It's evidence.
Is he going to eat that?
all the cops in there have gloves on, holding Ziploc bag.
Just waiting to grab it.
So they don't do that. They don't get the pizza crust. They sit in a.
Been smart,
they sit at a table nearby, and when old Jer goes to leave, they get the straw from his drink.
There you go.
Nice.
Never
right.
leave the straw behind.
Probably,
Yeah. And they tested it. And what do you think?
It's got to be Jer Bear.
It was Jer Bear.
Damn it.
100 billion to 1.
Damn.
It was definitely
100% Jer.
There was, I don't even think we have 1 billion people on the planet, do we?
Yeah, we have like 8 times more than that.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I was off.
That's why we have smart sons.
Yeah.
They just tell us stuff. They're like, Mom, it's fine. But that's what it is.
There's like over 1 billion people in China alone.
Oh, okay.
In India.
But this is but I said 100 billion.
Now we don't have 100 billion.
100 billion.
You're the only one on camera, so make sure you get it in there good.
Okay. You may remember this date.
December 19th.
Yes, of 2018.
So 8 to 8, 78?
79.
Oh, 79.
To 18. 39 years to the day Jer Bear was arrested.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Cuffed and stuffed.
Got him.
Got in the back seat of the cop car. Detective Matt read him his Miranda rights. But let me tell you how
old was he now?
I have it in here somewhere.
38.
But let me tell you how Detective Matt approached him and took him down. Because remember, Jerry doesn't know that they got his DNA.
No.
So Detective Matt goes to Jerry's job.
Oh, that was dirty.
He had a little hidden camera in a coffee mug is what they called it. But I feel like
coffee can.
Well, I feel like it was not Jerry, the detective who walked in. He had it in whatever he was carrying in with him. Puts it down on the desk and he's talking to Jerry. First of all, Jerry has a cat in the office and the cat is pretty much in the whole vision of the conversation.
I do not.
Just rubbing himself all over the place.
Purring and messing up the audio.
But Detective Matt's like, hey, I'm here to talk about a cold case. Blah, blah, blah. I was backing in it. And he's just like, yeah, we got some DNA. They're talking back and forth or whatever. And he finally says, Jerry, what happened?
Could you see his face?
When the cat would move enough, yes.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Was it an orange cat?
It's like, I'm Jerry. No, it was
Tom.
it
was Tom the cat and Jerry the Jer Bear.
The cat's name was Bella, I think.
No.
But anyway, pretend like I'm Jerry on the hidden camera and here's the cat.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Get your fucking cat out the way. God damn it.
So Detective Matt he's basically, what happened that night? Why did you kill her? Every single question after he said, I have the DNA. That Detective Matt asked Jerry would answer, test the DNA.
Who's going to tell him?
Huh?
Said who's going to tell him?
Right, like we did.
I mean, just
we did. We know.
Think of a question. Okay, what color is the sky, Jerry? Test the DNA.
How old? I asked you that already.
Yeah. So Jerry wasn't admitting anything, but he wasn't denying anything.
He was just saying, if you got the DNA, then I'll admit, basically.
No, he wasn't. Nope. He was just telling him test the DNA. He wasn't admitting to anything.
They're about to pull out that 23andMe.
Yeah. Bitch, here we go. Now what do you have to say?
Well, they obviously had already tested the DNA and we know that. So that's after that conversation. That's when Matt
This guy's sitting here saying test the DNA, and he's about to pull out the 4 lines of the family tree.
Actually.
Yeah, we did.
3 other detectives walk in with a whiteboard, and they have
roll it in.
Yeah. So when Jerry's family found out, they couldn't believe it. They were
I guess not.
This is impossible. He could have never
Every
murdered.
time, man. There were no signs.
Mm-hmm.
He was the nicest, quietest guy. But the family was in complete disbelief. And they knew in their hearts something had to be wrong with the DNA evidence.
Oh, no.
Let's go to trial, February 2020.
Okay.
Not that long ago.
No.
Let me tell you what came up.
Trial was weird in 2020, though.
February though.
Oh no, it wasn't weird yet.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, it wasn't weird yet.
Well, what had been dug up on Jerry from the investigation was they found on his computer deviant pornography, violent pornography.
What's deviant pornography?
I think that probably depends on the person.
Like aggressive?
I would think things like bondage.
What's a deviant?
Well, it's someone who's like
a bad guy.
A bad guy, but I mean, like deviant porn, I think is going to depend on what your beliefs are and stuff like that. Somebody who's very, very much a prude might think a woman on top, man on bottom is deviant porn.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
But
all right.
If you take your wildest...
I need to be better educated on the pornography world, I guess.
Well, I mean, some people are just like missionary, you know, man on top, woman on bottom. That's it.
So this was just like dirty, raunchy shit.
Yes, and violent shit.
Okay.
Like, you know, probably slapping and hitting, and all of them featured young blonde women.
Okay.
All right. So he's gross.
Yeah, he's an old, gross, pervy man.
So, but Jerry's lawyer argued, you found porn on his computer.
Right, it's porn.
39 years after a murder,
right.
And you're trying to
say that this was his fantasy all this time.
The judge was like, "You're right. We're not allowing that into evidence. It doesn't have anything to do with the case." So you're down to just DNA.
Yeah,
which Jerry's lawyer wasn't going to roll over on. Ooh. Like he wasn't just be like, "Okay, you got him.
You got him on the DNA."
He challenged the way the police handled the evidence over the years, saying it was improperly handled. It was improperly contained. There could have been transfer DNA on it from some other source. It could have come in contact with some other evidence in police custody.
So he's guilty of something, but maybe that evidence touched the other evidence, and like that's wild.
I don't know, but that was his argument.
Okay.
It didn't go over.
No.
8 days of trial. The jury took 3 hours, and they were like, "Jer Bear, you're guilty.
Good night, Jer Bear."
Sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Okay.
Good?
Not that long because he's old.
Let's see.
So they're just saying he's guilty based off DNA alone?
Yes. I see where you're going with that, but how did your DNA get in a bloody crime?
Right, yeah. And if it wasn't your brothers, because we tested them, it wasn't anybody else in your family line. Like
there's also 1 in 100 billion.
It's also not 999,999 billion other people.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to say he was 50 something when this happened, and I just glanced down.
So he's not that old.
Okay, so of course he appealed. They all appeal. In 2023, the Iowa Supreme Court was like, "Nope.
Fuck no.
Fuck you. Eat a bag of dicks."
Good night, bitch.
He is currently imprisoned in the Anamosa State Penitentiary, and he will be 72 in a few months of the date of this podcast.
Okay.
Okay, so 2020 was when he got. Mm-hmm. So he was in his 60s.
Yeah.
When he got sentenced to life. Words are hard.
I always feel like it's interesting how even though you're a younger person and you're sentenced to life, like that lifespan is longer, but it's all hit the same crime.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I think the sentence of life without parole, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
like if you're 25, that's way more than somebody who's 65.
Right.
But the whole point of it is
you're not getting out.
You're so awful. It doesn't matter how old you are. We're not letting you back out into society. I got to tell you 2 more things.
Okay.
All right. In November 2023, a man's remains were found by some hunters in a rural part of Iowa. Those remains turned out to be Brian Burns. He had been missing since December 23rd, 2013. He was Jerry's cousin. Now, this case is not solved. You think what you want to think about it. But I just find it very coincidental that Jerry's cousin was murdered and his remains were found in the woods. I feel like
was he his first cousin?
I do not know, but I mean, does it matter?
Take him out before the guys can get to him and ask him about the
with the DNA.
Yeah.
This is 2013. This was before I think he.
Oh yeah, right. It's before 2015.
2013.
Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted.
You think he was going to tell?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know anything more than what I just told you, but I think it's very curious that Jerry
has a cousin that was killed in the woods
near where he lives. Yeah,
he was going to tell. Yeah,
I like that theory.
Yeah, I wonder if they questioned him and then he's like, "Well, they're fucking questioning me, so I'm gonna fucking tell them it ain't me, bitch.
Maybe
I know it was you. You fucking told me it was you. I helped you get rid of or whatever."
So maybe in all of those people that they kept digging up every time they reopened the cold case.
He told Jerry.
Very good.
And that's why he was like, test the DNA.
Well, it's unsolved.
Right. That's my theory.
I have a feeling about it, like you said.
Yeah.
There's one other thing that I want to tell you about. Jerry Burns recently hired a new law firm to represent him. And it was the same woman who represented Stephen Avery in Making a Murderer.
Oh, he's trying to get out.
And she got Stephen Avery off.
What's your thought, honestly?
About Stephen Avery?
No.
Or this?
No, I know your thought on Stephen Avery. What is your thought on this? Do you think it's a similar situation based on the evidence and everything that you read and saw?
Okay. To me, this is a no-brainer. He did it.
Okay.
Like his DNA is at the crime scene. And it's not like the crime scene was the whole mall. The crime scene was her car.
Yeah, that was it. And her clothing.
She was 18. He was 25. Married with 2 kids. Like there was no contact between them. They didn't know each other.
There was nothing that tied them together.
Why did he even do that? Why would his DNA be in her car?
Right. Well, there's really no other explanation.
I feel like it's him 100%.
Okay.
But I don't know. Okay.
I just like to hear what you think because I didn't watch it. I didn't read it. I didn't research it.
Yeah. I found those 2 things, the cousin's remains and the new attorney.
Weird.
Totally off the beaten path.
Okay.
And just a tiny article. Like
you were digging and found
there was
it.
nothing else said about it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I watched Dateline, season 29, episode 45, and the episode was called And Then There Were 3.
Okay.
The 3 brothers.
Right.
Okay. I also went to the Des Moines Register, Wikipedia, a couple of news stations, KCCI, KWWL, CBS News, and I also went to thegazette.com. I'm going to show you a picture of her.
The Gazette.
She's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
You see that Farrah Fawcett hair,
Yep.
Chandler?
Is that what you were
That's
envisioning?
exactly what I was picturing right
Okay,
there.
let me
Good.
show the camera.
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful. She's 18?
Yes.
She don't even look 18.
She had all of the things going for her.
She's beautiful.
Bro, that's a lot of hair, man. I can't imagine.
I know.
Let me tell you something about trying to fix and maintain that shit as a teenager.
Well, she was probably big blessed because it looks like it's full.
Girl,
My shit's thin.
No.
And it wouldn't be doing all that.
I would sometimes just throw my hairbrush across the bathroom because I would get so frustrated.
Why can't my hair look like hers?
I don't have a rabbit fur coat and I can't catch a feather like Farrah Fawcett. Oh my God.
Oh, the depression of the 70s.
I know, right? Okay. Well, that's the story, guys.
Nice.
Hope you liked it.
That was good. That was
good.
The DNA and like the family, that was really cool.
I'm
We
glad
need
you
to
liked
have
it.
him do a story.
Yeah, if he wants to.
Would you want to, Chandler?
So listen, Dalton sent me a recommendation on a few stories related to ham radios.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
So
might have to look into those.
yeah.
I
I
think
also
it'd be
want to do
fun.
like a historical one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to make it like,
Fun.
yeah.
Okay.
Hell yes.
That would be awesome.
I want to be in on that.
Okay.
I'll have to look into it.
If you decide to do it.
Well, I know that Dalton told me if I did one related to like CB or ham radio, he would
Oh my God, then you need to take the opportunity.
I know, right?
I think I did one with Dalton a long time ago.
That was a funny one, though.
He's the funniest.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Well, him and Stomp. Why won't Dalton do it?
Yes.
Because it's a boring topic to him and he doesn't.
He's like, yawn, mom. I'm over this shit.
Yes, exactly. Yawn, mom. Okay, so guys, if you like that story, please go to Patreon and help us out. Like Shannon, our new Patreon member.
Our girl Shannon.
Patreon.com/grits. Hopefully by the next episode, we will all be in the video together for the whole entire time. We're working on it. Thank you for contributing with your donations. Okay, go to Facebook, YouTube. Where else, guys? I think we're on Instagram.
Yeah, and maybe TikTok.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fucking deal with TikTok is.
I think when TikTok, quote unquote, shut down, I don't think we stayed on there. I don't know. Anyway, anything else?
We're just on all the platforms, so get at us.
You tell your friends, please. Please. Get them to subscribe.
Por favor.
Yes. Bitte. I'll say it.
Muchas gracias.
Yes. Okay. Chan, anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Kirsten?
That's all I got.
All right. We love y'all. Tell your mom and
Tell Zydeco and Mike.
Tell Zydeco and Mike to listen. We love y'all. Tell your mom and him to listen. And we're going to let Zydeco Mike take us out.
Bye.